What's up, guys? Colin here for SammyGuru, and today we're going to be talking about some of the new features and changes in One UI 8.5. I've been rocking this on my Galaxy S25 Ultra for about a day now, day and a half, and this is my daily driver right now. So we're going to go over some of the features and changes. But first, I just want to let you guys know we do have the Galaxy S26 Mystery Box program open. So if you want to go ahead and sign up, with your email or phone number, you can put that in right here. And on pre-order day, when the links go live, we'll send you a pre-order link. You pre-order using our link and verify that, and then we will send you out a box with cases, chargers, headphones, phone stand, screen protector, cleaning kit, and some randomly assorted goodies in your box, completely free just for pre-ordering with our link. So check out SammyGuru.com and just tap the menu up here and go to the mystery box program right there, and you can see all the details and get signed up for that. You don't want to miss out. First things first, we're going to talk about is the quick settings panel. This is probably one of the most talked about features here in One UI 8.5. So this is my layout right here. We have the quick toggles right here. I have 8 of them, but I just have 4 showing by default until I expand it. And as you can see here, you can now rotate the brightness slider and volume slider. You can have those go up and down rather than horizontally, which is very nice. And I'll edit this here in a second just so you can see some of the options. But one other thing in One UI 8.5 now in the US, you've been able to do this in some other countries on other devices, is independently set which line you want calls, messages, and data to go through. In the US, previously, you had to just have a primary line set, and that would be your default for calls, text, and data. And you could independently, when you make a call, when you're in the dialer, you could set it to use your other SIM, or when you create a contact, you could have a contact use your secondary SIM. But now you can just change these and toggle them between whatever you want right here in the quick settings, which is very nice for people with multiple SIMs. But if we hit the little edit button right here, you can see we can move everything around. So the options with the handle here on the side, you can actually move that. You can put it back and make it horizontal like you could before, and you can actually change the length of it, so you can have it right there, or you can have it full screen, and you can do that for both directions. You can make it shorter like I have here, or you can extend it out and make it a little bit longer. And then for your toggles, if you want to just have the little button, you can do that as well, which I actually think I might do because I didn't really realize that until now. But yeah, just a cleaner look in my opinion. I'll add a couple other ones there to fill it in, but you can make this look really clean. I might actually move some of these here and just kind of empty that out and just kind of clean it up. But I'll play around with that after the video. But that's some of the stuff you can do here in One UI 8.5 now in the quick settings. They've also improved the lock screen portrait clock. I don't have a portrait here for my lock screen picture, and I don't really have any that I can add on here to test it out, but they've redone the portrait detection, so it realigns the clock and everything like that better here on the home screen. So that is really nice. I did make a video already, and it's already up on SammyGuru on the new apps and the app updates, but those are also updated here in One UI 8.5. Of course, we just had the leaked APK before. But if we hop into like reminders here, you can see the new toggles or the new tiles rather, and it just looks like the rest of the system. Like if you hop into settings and stuff like that, you can see what that looks like here in settings with the floating bars and the floating toggles on the bottom for like your clock app and your files app and so on and so forth. One new thing to the status bar is you can also now turn off the battery background. So if you turn that on, you have the little pill icon with the percentage inside, but you can turn that off and just have the percentage up top. So if you don't like that pill, you can now disable that. However, I am unable to find a setting to disable the percentage when you have the pill turned on. So it looks like the percentage is permanently there. Even if you have the icon there, you can't seem to remove the percentage. I searched settings for it, and I was not able to find that with that with that set either way. So if anybody knows where that might have moved to, or if that's not an option anymore, leave it down in the comments below for us. But that's something I'm not able to find. So have 5 items here from Josh over at SammyGuru. He made this list of some things to go over for us. AI image editing has the history and the redesign, so you can go back to your AI edited images and view the history of them. And then the app icon theming effects. So there's some new theming effects for the app icons. And one thing I also want to talk about here is if we go to the home screen option, we have an option that has come over from Good Lock. This used to be a Good Lock option where you could adjust the app size and all these settings right here in the app labels on the home screen, as well as the labels for the featured widgets. So if we go ahead and toggle that on, you can see we have widget labels here now. And then if we go back and we turn that off, you can see we do not have the names under the widgets anymore. I believe that used to be a Samsung Good Lock module on HomeUp, or a HomeUp feature in the HomeUp module, but it looks like they have moved that over to the main settings here because I do not have HomeUp working right now. It has not been updated for One UI 8.5 just quite yet. Jeff is going to be making a video here in the next few days on a full tutorial on all the changes here in One UI 8.5, but I just wanted to make a quick video and just show you some of the main features and changes to the UI in One UI 8.5. And as we find more features and changes, of course, we'll update those on SammyGuru.com, and we'll also have some more videos coming out on them as well. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of the videos. Have a great day, everybody.